Morning. Right, today we are going to finish the transfer window. I've had a quick look. I don't see where we can actually strengthen that much, to be honest. There's not a lot that we actually need to do, I don't think. I mean, we could add more strength in depth, but left back we're covered, right back we're covered, centre mid we're covered for now. I'm going to change Barella and Kessie around. Left mid, right mid, striker we're fine. You know, we got a bit of cover everywhere, really. Overall, I'm pretty happy with where we are, unless we sign another centre mid, but a younger centre mid, just to add numbers to that position in case of injury. That might be an option. So we're going to have a look now at centre mid. I don't really want to be like Golovin is one that I'm interested in bringing in. But I'm not really interested in bringing in a player that's just going to sit on the bench and not be happy. There's a lot of players that I'm interested in bringing in. I'd love to bring in Gomez. I'd love to bring in Ceballos. Cam, we're not going that direction at the moment on the save. Kante, obviously, I'd love to bring in. But I think at the moment the only option that, you know, is to bring in a young player that will develop. So I think I'm going to go in for Gedson Fernandez. It's a player in at centre mid, which is the position that we're probably the weakest in strength, numbers wise. So we're going to go straight in with a 2 mil bid and just hope they accept it. Yeah, that's fine. You can have another 50k. He's only 18, 69 rated overall. Chances are he's going to grow quite a lot. Yep, prospect is fine. So these are the sort of signings that I want to be making this window, and then it gives us a lot of money to play with in January if needed. That's fine, I'll just accept it. So Gedson Fernandez is in. Another young player. We'll just, for the sake of my OCD, just going to switch him around. There you go. So it's another number, just like I said, just to cover for injuries, really, if nothing else. And then as the season progresses, we've got quite a bit of money to work with in January. And, you know, potentially we may not even need to make a signing in January. We may just need to use that money after the window, so that any players that will join next season, the money comes out of this year's budget, which we've done before. We've done on the Leon save on Twitch. And it does help, obviously, with the budget. Not a lot of business happening. No bids coming in for our players at all. Okay. Right, and that's the end of that window. We'll push on now for the Lazio game. But yeah, not a lot. Obviously, they come in with a bid after the window closes. Obviously, that makes sense. I mean, it's going to be rejected. Calabria is going nowhere. Push on. We'll stop it now so we can get a training in. We're going to not train him, and we're going to train Fernandez now. Yeah, let's get his passing up. It's the main thing we want to concentrate on, is making sure that these players have got good passing and just good basics. Trone's growing quite nicely. We'll play this Lazio game. So that's Barini back from injury. Not that that really makes much of a difference, because he's not getting anywhere near the first team unless there's injuries. Right, let's have a look. Make sure. Maybe play Calabria now. 77. Yeah, let's play Calabria. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's jump straight in. Abate, there's nothing wrong with him. He's a good solid right back, but at his age, he's still got some good stats actually. He's still really quick. But yeah, he's 31 now. So his time at the club is going to be running short. If anyone's got any right back suggestions for me, that would be really helpful for next season.
Hello, once again, I'm Martin Tyler, and this is the Olimpico. Lazio in our game today against Milan.
Right, let's skip on. Let's see if we can get a win here against Lazio. We lost our last game, which was really annoying.
They looked a poor outfit, and they need to sort themselves out today for a team that wants to finish in the Champions Cup place.
Milan, they'll want to show themselves in a better
This
light
Milan
today.
side's going to take a while to get into, I think, but that is a lovely cut out by Torreira.
In that 1-0 defeat, and I think they'll have a bit more fortune here and get a draw.
De Vries is just an absolute beast. He's so imposing.
To recover his form. Luis Alberto plays together with Ciro Immobile. This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper.
Bonucci win this, thank you. There's a bit of space out wide on the right. That's not the ball I wanted to play. Just trying to switch the play to the right then to Suso. Out wide, he got himself into a nice little bit of space there, but the ball was just beyond the capabilities of Belia, I think it was, who played that ball.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous.
It's Lazio who got... giving the player the benefit of the doubt about that, but
this is going to be a tough match. I'm not expecting a great deal from it, to be honest.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Good challenge here. Here's Ciro Immobile. Basta!
Donnarumma though.
Set up a chance.
That is a lovely ball to see Silva. There's no pace there. I was hoping he could run onto that, but unfortunately the pace escapes me. Nice turn. Poor finishing. Straight at the keeper. Bonaventura. Silva again. Oh, he got the shot away, but never comfortable taking that shot. Silva again. Oh, I thought the defender was going the other way. I just misread it. Down the line. Rodriguez in. Nice ball over the top. And he's there. 1-0. Silva gets the header. We've had to work hard for that. Andre Silva, who still continues to be linked with Wolves in real life, heads us 1-0 in front.
I have to say, Alan, that reminded me of you in your prime.
Oh, you're too kind, Martin, but it was a brilliant header. Fantastic finish.
Very, very close to actually not getting not getting the goal.
Great news for Milan.
Right, let's try and keep on top of this now. Don't want any errors to let him in, especially with Ciro Immobile up front.
And that's dealt with the problem. And now the shot.
Oh,
It's quite a wild
Andre Silva coming back and doing some defensive work there.
on the ball.
I mean, I appreciate the effort, but I don't really need you there.
Rodriguez.
I don't need you anywhere near there, mate. You stay up front.
Could be a chance here.
Hakan's in.
Ball into a good area. In a great position.
Oh,
to get it back.
an outstretched leg just stopped the ball from... Header's gone backwards.
That's cut out.
Okay, right.
Looked very good indeed, but the move was broken down. Now that's a
Essentially, what's happening here is the same thing over and over again. If the ball's being played into the free,
Rodriguez.
or anywhere near the free, he's cutting it out.
They cut it out.
They're very difficult to break down, this Lazio side. Extremely difficult.
Decision by the referee for Lazio, getting forward well as a team.
Oh, lovely work there from Bonucci.
Andre Silva. Good reading of the play by the defender. Good defending. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there.
Doing well at intercepting the balls.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this
Again,
situation.
it's just too hard to... They're doing a much better job at intercepting the balls.
Sharp movement. And here's the shot.
Oh, I had to take that first time. There was no way that I would be able to navigate my way through that back line. Right, whip cross.
Ventura's corner. Bonucci.
Oh, Bonucci with a captain's goal.
Took the chance nicely. And that really has given them much more of a
2-0
reason
just
to
before
this
half-time.
match.
Brilliant.
Fantastic football, really. To
Great
lead to a goal
delivery.
like that.
Well, the attention to detail from the coach on these kind of set pieces.
Oh, there's questions of the keeper there. There's questions to be asked of that keeper.
Restarting at
He could
2-0.
probably have done a lot more there.
It's good to know how much longer there is. This wasn't always the case, certainly when I started commentating. We've got 2 added minutes. Calabria on the move.
That's a
and
poor
able
pass.
to
Right,
get out
half-time.
fast.
Thank you. Right, 2-0 at half-time. Very pleased with that.
And raring to go for the second half with Milan in front at the moment.
It's been a struggle at times, but
Biglia.
starting to feel a bit more comfortable.
Suso.
As long as we don't make any stupid errors and I haven't just cursed myself.
Bonaventura. Andre Silva.
Silva. Oh, what an outstretched save. I thought that was destined for the top corner when I hit it.
Corner given to Milan.
Suso with another good delivery, please.
There's still danger here. The shot's on.
Oh,
Pretty straight
Biglia trying
for this time.
to rifle one in from range.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the
Right.
first half?
I would be happy with that first 45
That's alright,
minutes.
Rodriguez is there, Bonucci,
Good overall performance,
Calabria.
actually.
Bonaventura. Biglia
Biglia again, pushing up.
into the attacking third. He's had a go.
Oh, Silva.
Teammates aren't too happy.
We're still getting used to this, you know. There's still a lot to learn about this side. That's the process, isn't it? You know, it's...
A real chance here.
Oh,
Poor effort, easy save.
Yeah, you can see the manager. He's livid. with
Kalinoglu,
this man
Kalinoglu,
for
Hakan. I still can't say his name properly. I really need to learn it. I'm never confident when I say his name.
Looking to play their way through now. Brilliant
Outstretched save. Yeah, we're still learning a lot from this. You know, we're still learning from who we can trust from range, who we can take a long shot on with.
Calabria.
Andre Silva, we're still learning if he's better running onto the ball or playing it into him and in and around the box. You know, can he run onto it? Can he Can he make those runs in behind the defence?
They can be quick on the break now. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. He's got his shot off now. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
Need to make some changes soon.
Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. And they get it away.
That is a great ball. Has he got the pace? He looks as though he does, but here comes the free. Whips it over. Oh, Suso. Maybe second time. Yes! It's 3-0. Right, now let's make some changes.
But you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to
He was unlucky not to get that volley, but he jumped up and was extremely lucky to get the second. That's his second goal in Serie A, and we're 3-0 up away to Lazio. This is a great result.
Well, it's still just foul against Milan. Well, it's one change, and it
Looks like they've just brought Milinkovic-Savic off.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch, looking for a through ball.
They have. Oh, but Immobile's got one back.
That might give them a little bit more confidence. The confidence has been really dented by what we've seen prior to this goal. He has been a king of a keeper, really.
Right, that goes to show that we need to be switched on at all times in this game. As comfortable as it feels. Right, run on Conti. Conti into the box. Pull it back. Oh.
Intercepted well. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Chan! Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because we're not going to have many more chances.
Right, hopefully no one will challenge Barco for this, because he's not winning any headers. Oh, he won a header. As I say that, right. Barco. He's so good on the ball.
Stopped emphatically and just shots on here.
Oh, good save from Strakosha. We'll let that go out. That'll be our throw in. That's a decent ball. Oh! We might as well have had a crack. We might as well.
Corner swung in. Very good distance to the clearance. Oh,
Rodriguez again. Let's charge down. That'll be a corner. Thank you very much. Oh. Right, full time, ref. Come on. They're not going to get two. I don't really care about getting a fourth. It's full time. Well done, solid win, solid victory. A hard fought 3 points, but 3 points it is.
Benevento 0, Torino 1, Hellas Verona 1, Fiorentina 1, Juventus 3, Chievo Verona 0, Lazio 1, AC Milan 3.
This is our first Europa League game next.
0, Genoa 1.
I think it is.
So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Juventus with 9 points. In second, Napoli with 7 points.
Calabria's pleased.
In third, Torino with 7 points. In fourth, AC Milan with 6 points. In fifth, Roma with 6 points. In seventh, Chievo Verona with 4 points. Bottom of the table, Benevento with 1 point. Third bottom,
right, what we need to do,
2 points.
actually, before we jump into that, let's have a look at the calendar.
2 points.
So we got Udinese
with 2
in a
points.
couple of days. So we're going to have to play a bit of a rotated squad in this game, and hope it doesn't come back to bite us. I don't want to risk players getting injured, so we'll play Abate, we'll play Kieran Tierney. Bonucci can play, but let's play Locatelli at centre mid. Barella, I don't want to risk Bonaventure. Right, Catrone can get his first start, as can Barco. Actually, I'm not going to play Conte. I'm going to play Suso. And Kessie. Let's put Kessie in instead of Bonaventura. Thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's put Kalinic on. And Barini on the bench. I don't really want to, like I said, it's our first game in the Europa League, and although I do want to win it, we've got Udinese next. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I don't want to risk any players getting injured. That Udinese game, like Serie A, we need to make sure that this club has Champions League football next season. That's the aim. And that's going to be difficult because of the strength of the other sides in Serie A over us. But we've got a decent young squad here that will grow and they'll get better. However, when it comes to say Juve and the other sides, you know, Napoli, we are below them. There's no denying that.
Should be. Suso.
Oh, unbelievably unlucky. Yeah, if you're liking the video, you know, don't forget to give us a like. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you, we're pretty regular. You can also follow us on Twitch if you've got a Twitch account. Search Calhoun Review, CALHOUN Review. Oh, unbelievable. Right, let's try and get... I'd like to just get a routine win here, if I could. Routine 3 points. And let's just get out of this league group. The group isn't the strongest. Donnarumma should smell of this, and does. We should really qualify with ease from this group without having to risk many of our first team players. So I'm hoping it's going to be a very league friendly Europa League group, because I don't want to risk any of my players getting injured.
Good defensive clearance there.
Right, Catrone's made the run. Has he got the pace? Oh, what a tackle. Unbelievable. Okay, it bounced off me. Fair enough. That was a great tackle, mind. Okay, right. Catrone, as we've played with him on the Ajax career mode that we do. He's not the sort of striker really that you can play through balls to and he'll run onto. Oh, his first touch needs a lot of work there.
He did have a spell when lots of our best players were attracted to Italy. I think the money had something to do with it as well.
Right, he's made the run. But I don't need you out there. I need you in the box. Right, win this back. Catrone.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Even with the rotated side, we should really have more than enough to beat these. So this start is concerning. I was 2-0. 1-0. I was already 1-0 up against Lazio. albeit with my first team.
So Milan, strong favourites in this game.
But like I keep saying, look, this squad should be enough to see this game off with ease. Oh, the defender just cut my run off. That is lovely work from Catrone. And the finish, 1-0.
They've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending. And the shot in the
Catrone gets his first goal in the Europa League. First goal of the series, I believe. He's probably going to be my #1 striker. He's probably going to be my striker in the Europa League. I don't see why I would need to play Andre Silva in any of the Europa League matches. Maybe later on in the competition, but certainly the groups. Catrone is going to get every single group game. No doubt.
Good movement forward here.
Nice little turn again. Is that a free kick? It is. Now, have I got anyone who can actually hit a decent free kick? Suso is going to be the best. So, let's try and angle it right. No. Just have to angle it slightly more. Never mind, it's all a learning curve. As I said in the last game, we're still learning how best to play with this side.
Second half will bring. We're about to find out, and here we go.
You know, the best. Who's going to take long shots? How we take free kicks with Suso, things like that. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. I'm still learning how to play best with Andre Silva as well up front. Obviously, Catrone is playing this game, so that doesn't really matter so much. Donnarumma's all over that every day. Kessie into Catrone. He's not the quickest. I'm not going to even attempt that run.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. In with a chance.
Ah, right. Let's make some changes. I think let's take Suso off. The last thing I need is Suso getting injured, especially with Udinese in the next league game. Win this. No. Again, if anyone's got any long-term right-back suggestions, ideally Italian. I'd quite like to get, try and keep it as Italian as I can, but it's not that important to me.
He's got plenty of excellent years ahead of him in my books. That £65 million, that ballpark figure, I think.
And again, it's not going to be a signing for now, because we've got Abate and we've got Calabria. Calabria is our long term. It's just Abate. Eventually, we're going to need to replace him. Right, Catrone. Oh, cut out the through ball. Kessie's done very well. It's very rare that when I get a player on loan in Season 1 that I then make that permanent Season 2. We won't make any changes yet. That didn't work out how I'd hoped. Never mind. Right, Kessie. Yeah, very rarely make signings permanent once their loan deal ends, but Kessie intrigues me a lot. So he is maybe someone who will buck that trend.
It's looking good, this move.
Cuts inside. Is that a penalty? I thought that was a pen.
It's gone out for a throw.
Calvin Amian Abd. Okay, I'll check him out, mate. Thank you very much for the tip. Let's make more changes now. Right, 2 players who are on loan, who will 100% not be made permanent, are coming onto the pitch. Kalinic and Barini. I don't rate either. As I say that, he scores with his first touch. Okay, that's interesting. He scores immediately after I say that I don't rate him, and I'm not going to make his loan move permanent. Well, now then. I still don't think I'm going to make his loan move permanent, but you know, that's the best possible start in an attempt to change my mind. Catrone and Silva are just better than him. Not only are they already better than him, rating wise they're getting close to Kalinic. I believe Silva's already at the same as Kalinic, but potentially, like, Catrone's got really high potential, as has Silva. Kalinic is just going to stay at 79 overall. Right, Barella, whip this in. Bonucci. But yeah, Kessie, I could make a signing, a permanent signing next season. He's a player that I've always looked at signing. Someone who has been touted a few times to me when oh my god. When I've looked at centre mids and other series, a lot of people have said Kessie's name. So he is someone that I'm intrigued by. Well, I'm not going to do anything with the ball like that. Lirola, okay. I'll definitely check both of them out.
Euro League.
Solid first win.
2, Freiburg 0. Olympic de
Who's
Marseille,
looking
3,
at me? China and India. Well,
Zenit 3.
let's be honest, that's not going to happen, is it? Right then. I want to have a quick look at Lafont to see his value, because he is obviously someone that we're very, very interested in. As backup to Donnarumma. Whether he'd be happy being backup to Donnarumma is the real question now. That's going to be the main issue on this save. Well, one of, not the main, but one of the issues we're going to have is obviously Donnarumma's very young and is, I believe, the highest potential goalkeeper on the game. If not the highest, then potentially tied the highest. But his potential is, you know, low 90s. So, and he's 19. There's no reason for me to ever look at buying another goalkeeper. So the issue is going to be finding someone who's going to be happy playing second fiddle, as it were, and just playing a sporadic role. I don't think Lafont will be that player. As much as I rate him, and as good as he is, he's not going to be needed. Scuffet. Simone Scuffet. Good shout. I'll get a report in. Right back situation. I am potentially going to go for Odriozola. He's someone that interests me quite a lot. Odriozola. Again, I've heard a lot about him. And how good he is. Great shouts on these players. So yeah, Odriozola is someone that we could go in for. I mean, obviously we've got all the usual suspects here on the shortlist. Still not sure if I'm going to play with a cam at a later date. It's someone that we could, you know, something that we could potentially do. Not at the moment though. At the moment, I'm pretty happy with my side. So we're 5th in the league, 2 wins, 1 loss from 3 games. Let's have a look at. Let's have a quick look at the Europa. Where are we? We're usually in one of the. There you go. Okay, so we top the group. 3 points on goal difference. So we're doing well there as well. Lazio are also in it, Zenit, Villarreal. There's no real shocks coming out at the minute after one game. Nothing massive. So yeah, we've done well there. We beat Lazio and we got our first win in the Europa League. That's a successful stream. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel too. And I will see you again very soon. Oh, before I leave, if you're on Twitch, twitch.tv/Calhoun Review, CALHOUN Review. On Twitch, we stream there daily, FIFA content. So head on over there as well and give us a follow, and we'll definitely see you again soon. Thanks for watching.